Hello, beloveds. I am trying to see where to put my face, but okay. So, welcome everybody. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to get your hair products off of the shelves and into your customers' hands. So, there's going to be a free campaign that I'm going to be providing in this video as well that you can use. I am definitely certain that it's going to work for you. It's something that is customized to South Africa, of course, even though I have audiences from other countries. Anyway, let us start. My name is Tumi, and you can call me Tumi Divina. Okay, welcome to the channel. Let's start with our promotion of the hair care brand, of your hair care brand. All right, so this video is for you if you've started a hair care business or you want to start one, you're struggling with your marketing or marketing your business, especially online, it's going to be online focused. If you want offline, I can make an offline video of how to promote your products offline. And then also, if you're somebody that is struggling to get the sales in their hair care business. So, the first thing that you need to think about and you need to consider every time you market your hair care range is your differentiator. So, the hair care business is booming right now. A lot of people are starting to make their own hair care products from home and they want to sell it to customers, but they're struggling on how to get started. So I would say differentiate yourself. And the way that you differentiate yourself online is either you become the brand, you as the person, which I would recommend that you somehow put yourself in there or at least find an ambassador or somebody because people connect with people. So you are going to differentiate yourself either that way or you're going to make sure that your products stand out. So you differentiate your products either with the packaging, the type of marketing, your brand voice. So there's many ways to differentiate your product. Here I use the example of Portia M. Portia M is for skincare, but what she did was she focused on amarula, the fruit marula. It's from Limpopo. She's from Limpopo, and she focused on that. So that is what made her products immediately stand out. Somebody else that is doing great online is Kim Kayla. She has a hair care brand. I forget what the Afro Curl. Yes, she is the ambassador. She shows her face quite a lot in all of the advertising and all of that. She's on hand with the marketing. But she also stands out as a content creator, but also her brand is focused on a specific type of niche of people that want to focus on their natural hair. But her hair stands out because it's a big afro. So her type of hair stands out and she stands out on the market. So think of what will differentiate, what makes you special or different from somebody else. It can even be the way that you deliver your products, your packaging. It can be how quick you deliver your products or how quick your products work after you've tested them. So keep this in mind as we go forth. So how to communicate your difference in the messages one way or another. So you need to address what they need to know about you. What do customers need to know about you? Are you passionate? Are you somebody that left corporate because you were so passionate about hair care? Are you somebody that struggled with the hair care? What do they need to know about you or your brand? What makes you stand out, and then you need to think about what do they need to believe about themselves. So if you're in the hair care brand, obviously you want them to believe that your product is going to solve the issues that they had with other products. If they have thinning lines, is your hair care product going to help them with their hairline to come back? If there are people that always have braids in, is it going to help them retain their hair while they have the protective styles? So always think about what makes you stand out and what they need to believe about themselves. What do they need to believe about their past experiences? They need to believe that the past experiences can be solved. Like you are not like the other people that promised that this product has this and that, and then the product has something else. Or maybe your product has less chemicals. Make sure that it does have less chemical, because maybe they have previously made use of a product that promised that it has less chemicals, but it ended up not being the story. So make sure that you do that. They do not experience what they've previously experienced. And then what they need to believe, sorry about the spelling, what they need to believe about your offer versus other offers. I've already touched on this a bit. So let's create a campaign for free, all from me, because I want to see you win. I want to see people selling and making money. Get what I'm saying? So we are going to create a campaign. A campaign is just a, and remember, people pay for this. Okay, people pay for people to come up with campaigns for them and run it for them. So a campaign just basically means what you are going to focus on for a certain period of time. Are you going to focus on sales? Are you going to focus on email marketing? Are you going to focus on driving people to your website? So we are going to name this campaign Healthy Hair, Happy You. So keep this in mind when you are sharing your content, for the period that you decide. So the goal is to build an engaged WhatsApp list, and then to nurture the potential buyers. So the reason I chose WhatsApp is because in South Africa, WhatsApp is used the most to purchase. I'm in business myself, and my customers purchase via WhatsApp, because remember, you have WhatsApp for business where you can set up everything. I'll make a video separately where I show you how to set up your WhatsApp for business. So let me know in the comments if you want me to show you how to set it up on the computer, or if you want to you want me to show you how to set it up on your phone, and I will do that for you. So you want to bring them to your WhatsApp. WhatsApp is fantastic because even in the WhatsApp, for business, you can group people in different categories. So you can group all of the people that you nurture from this campaign, group them in one group. That way you know how to market to them, because the way that you talk to someone who's interested in your product is different from the way that you talk to somebody who's already purchased from you before. So I said duration between 14 to 30 days, that should be your focus, but you can run with this for a month or even 2 months. And then you want to give them an offer. You can do a free downloadable ebook. So you can just go to Canva and make an ebook. If you want me to make you an ebook, I can definitely do that. You just need to send me a message. I'll do the ebook for you. I charge about 250 Rand from there, depending on how long the ebook is. And that is a free offer that you can offer to customers, to existing customers, or you can specifically use it for this, the Ultimate Hair Care Guide ebook. So in the ebook, we are going to discuss what you need to put in the ebook. Excuse me, this I'm working from home. Um, so yeah, all right. So the entry mechanism. How are people going to enter to get the free offer from you? Because we're giving it away for free, but in return you are getting the phone number or the email. So you ask them to send the word hair to your WhatsApp number. So you give them your WhatsApp number and you say, if you want this ebook, send the word hair to this number. Or you can even have them send the word hair to you in the DM on Instagram or on TikTok, depending on where you're advertising, or even on Facebook. And then you send them the guide. So let's start with the free ebook. What must you put in the free ebook, which is called the Ultimate Hair Care? And the reason that people would love this is because women, we love our hair. We want our hair to be healthy. We want our hair to be beautiful. Even men do that. So they'll be interested to get this ebook. And the reason they're going to be interested is because of what I'm going to show you, that you need to put in your ebook. You're going to put how to identify hair type. I don't know how many times I've Googled this, looked at pictures, and all of those things. Again, I can do research for you, or you can do research for yourself for this ebook. There are different hair types. And I found my hair type. And since I started taking care of my hair according to my hair type, I've seen a massive, massive difference. And you're going to put in common hair care mistakes to avoid. And then you're going to put in daily, weekly, monthly routines for healthy hair. And then you put in that information. Then you're going to put in ingredients to look for in quality hair care products, because your hair care product is of high quality. And what you do is that you sneak in all of that, your products, you sneak it in all that information to say, this is what you can use for your daily, weekly, or monthly hair care routine, you see. And then you can put in tips for natural, relaxed, or chemically treated hair. If they're going to be able to treat it with your products, then put it in there. This is what people are always looking for. Even when they have braids or they have wigs, you want them to be able to take care of their hair on a daily basis, weekly basis, and monthly basis. And then you give them a solution, which is what? Your hair care product. Let's talk about the WhatsApp funnel. So once you've created your ebook, we are going to do a WhatsApp funnel. So we're going to create an automated welcome message that replies when somebody sends the word hey, like we said. You're going to do to advertise this. So like I said, you need to run ads. If you're doing things like this, it's great for a campaign to work when you are running ads. So you run ads of giving away the free ebook to take care of issues, the hair issues that people have. And then what you're going to do is when they send you a message, say, hey, in your comment in wherever, you send them an ebook. Then you can send a message, hi, beautiful. Thank you for your interest in our ultimate hair care guide. Click below to download your free ebook. Or here is in WhatsApp, you can say, oh, thank you so much for sending the message. Here is your ebook. You can send it to them directly. And then what you're going to do is you're going to follow up after you've sent that and all of the messages from people saying say hey hey hey, and you've sent them the ebook, you are going to follow up by doing, you can follow up for over 7 days. You can wait until the ad has run, or you can every week at the end of the week you are sending out the ebook. You can use WhatsApp broadcast or automation tools like WhatsApp Business API and all of those things. So you can automatically send messages. You can do that in WhatsApp for Business. It is fantastic, I'm telling you. Or even automated messages that immediately when somebody says, hey, it automatically sends them something. It is fantastic. I need to show you. So on day one, you can share a quick video. This is when you're sharing content now. So I'm giving you free content to share. And this is content that works. And remember, something works when you use it, not when you just think about it and save it. So day one, you're going to share a quick video or reel introducing your brand. So you are going to talk about your brand. People like to complicate things. You can simply say, so I do hair oil. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because I'm using my laptop WhatsApp. But this is my hair oil. Sorry, my money oil that you can use. You can purchase from me. So you use this when you're doing your manifestations for money, for wealth. So whatever you're praying for, if you have candles, get green candles. You can use green candles when you're manifesting money. I also sell the candles. I have a package that comes complete with the oil, the candles, and then pepper. So I put some of this, and then I will tell you my ingredients and all of those things, and then I can even tell you how to use it. So just tell people about your product. So this is a video of my money oil. If you want to purchase the money oil, then reach out to me. Simple as that. And then you can send a testimonial or customer support story. So if somebody has used your candles, somebody has used your hair care product, ask them to please, do you mind just sending me a WhatsApp, or do you mind just sending me this or that? If you have been using the product or they're working for you. If they're not working for you, let me know what you have done on a daily basis. Have you done this in the morning? That's how you get feedback on your product and also on your marketing. And then people will respond. Remember, people have their own lives. So if you don't ask people to, excuse me, if you don't ask people to send a message when they've received your product and stuff like that, they're carrying on with their lives. So you need to ask them on day 3 or day 5. You offer 10% discount on your hair care product line. It can even be that the people that got the ebook, they are the ones that are going to get the 10% off. So if you've downloaded our ebook, you can even play a game and say, hey, on what page, you can go live and be like, on what page did I mention that hair falls off if you wash it in the shower or something like that? And then whoever answers quickest, you get 10% off or you get 20% off, such things. Make it fun. And then on day 7, you ask for feedback or questions about the ebook. So you can share all of this with the people on WhatsApp, the people that have already sent you the message, hey. Even via DM, you can send them on day 1. You just share the quick video in their DM, you share it on social media. So if they said, hey, it's already people that are telling you that they are interested in finding a solution for their hair issues. So you need to promote on social media channels. So you need to run ads when you're running a campaign. You can do organic, but organic is for long term. Organic is great to see what type of content people react to, but it's also for long term. If you want to see a difference a bit quicker without having to post and post and post 1,000 times, then you need to put some money into your ads and run ads. Ads are also not just just promoting that one thing. You have to think about it. You have to create the content, and that is where the next visual is coming in. You have to create content that resonates with people and the visuals that go well with the ad. So you can say, do you want stronger, shinier, and healthier hair? Well, get our free ultimate hair care guide. Who doesn't want that? I want that hair care guide, okay? So you send hair to this WhatsApp number and we'll send it straight to you. That is the message in the um, ad that you're going to be running. So here's some visual inspiration. So the first one, the first concept, 3 mistakes damaging your hair. This relates to people on social media. This relates to people on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere. People can see the frustration in her hair. The wonderful thing now, I'm going to tell you a secret. The wonderful thing now is that you can use AI to create these images. You don't have to sit there start thinking, oh my goodness, where am I going to get a picture of a person? Very easy. Quick, 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 quick. I'm telling you. So now the second concept, goodbye to hair fall. Remember, you want to keep everything the same. You want to keep it on brand. So if you already have a brand that you use certain colors, use those colors. If you use certain font, stick to the font. You want everything to be cohesive. Here, I'm just using different things that I would create for different customers or for a customer, but I'm just using them as examples. But if I were to do for one customer, they would all have something about the customer's brand that is embedded in there. So here you're just giving them tips and then you're showing your product and you say order now. And then the next one is wait, you might be washing your hair wrong. So I would add washing your hair wrong and the person is shocked. AI again can make the images easy for you, and you can even put your product right here where the person is holding it. And then you give them that information, some of the information from the ebook, that tells them how they are washing their hair wrong, or that will help them with their wash day. And then what's in the bottle. So this is where you give people the ingredients that are in your bottle, especially if you're doing natural ingredients. Like people are doing natural hair care ingredients now, where they put in real ingredients and not just chemicals. So you need to put that information in, and you also need to tell people if they need to put the hair care range in the fridge. I made hair care natural one and I put it in the fridge. So unless you put in some preservatives, then you don't need to put it in the fridge. But you know how you are doing your hair care and how long it will last on the shelf. But you need to tell people what's in there so that they can trust that, okay, this is what I'm going to get. And please put only things that you have put in there. Because if something happens to the person's hair and then they test it and then there's other things that you did not mention on the bottle, you could be in trouble. So, how are we going to measure whether our things are working? We're going to look at the number of WhatsApp messages that we have received. We are going to look at the ebook downloads, how many people downloaded, how many people asked for it. We are going to see how many new customers have bought. So the number of sales and orders after receiving the guide. Then we're going to see how successful was our campaign. So that is it for this video. I hope you find it useful. And if you find it useful, do feel free to leave a comment if you need assistance with that ebook. And I am starting again. I've done this before, but I'm starting again to do my digital marketing consultations. And if you are looking for assistance with your marketing to see where you are missing things, then please do reach out to me. And there is my email address. Or if you need the ebook specifically done for you, or the graphics and all of that, then you can reach out to me. But thank you very much. I hope this video has been helpful. I will see you in the next video. Bye.